to all the dispossessed youth of Africa, for perpetuation of communion with ancestral spirits through the fight for African freedom, and in the firm faith that the dead, the living, and the unborn will unite to build the destroyed shrines. Selah. Hello and welcome, beloveds, to another special message from the Ancient Ones. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living life truly on your own terms. A special shout out to our Patreon family. We appreciate, love you so much for all the support you give us on there. And beloveds, don't forget to like and share so that more people, get the message. I hope you're preparing. I hope you're stocking up on food, stocking up on water, stocking up on essential medications that you're addicted to, for the seasons and times that are coming. The message today is that every single thing has a price. And I think it's very, very important. The Ancient Ones were really, really emphasizing this, not just in general, but even in my own life, but even as a collective. Every single thing has a price. We are in, a market planet, beloveds. We're in a planet where it's all, you have to exchange something for something. And nothing comes for free here. Even to be born, beloveds, there's a price. The price is ignorance, where you have to put a certain veil over your eyes, so that you can't come in with the full knowing. Although for most of the chosen ones, we struggle all our lives to come into that knowing, to awaken ourselves. But that's the price you pay. You pay the price of ignorance and the price of potentially falling lower than you were when you came in. It's a high price to pay to just get this life experience. And most of the things we engage with have a price, beloveds. The only thing that is free is nature. Nature gives us freely, beloveds. You plant a seed, you get a mango seed, you get a mango tree, which will give you hundreds of mango fruits for life. Nature will give you water. Nature will give you all the sustenance because nature is God. Nature is that higher spirit, beloveds. It's like we are a consciousness living on a consciousness. And best believe the consciousness we're living on is way, 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 way higher. The consciousness we could possess just based on everything. Another price we pay when we come into this world is the price of being part of that group thought. Unless you really go out into the mountain somewhere or the forest somewhere. But there's certain universal beliefs. And right now they're the lowest universal beliefs that will govern our reality, whether we like it or not. There are certain things that we have to go through, especially for the majority of us who were born to, ignorant parents or parents who are totally in the system. They will put us, these are the prices we have to pay. The price of brainwashing, beloveds, just to exist in this matrix, just to try and come and make a difference. And as a chosen one, the price of a harsh-ass life. Harsh life. And you see everything that Babylon does mirrors this. So everything, especially Babylon, is all about the money. And it's not sometimes physical money. You see, once people understand that the real money is their thoughts and their energy. Actually, the real money is your attention. That's the real fiat money, is your attention. And they harvest your attention so much in the fact that you totally exist in their world. You totally exist under their 7 pillars of government, economy, health and social services, education, entertainment, media, religion. Those are the 7 pillars of Babylon, and they totally define the majority of people's lives. Everything around those 7 pillars, which is the foundation of the matrix, rules their lives. There's a price for everything with Babylon, beloveds. And most of us are thinking, you take things that are very expensive as something that is very cheap, like your attention. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa. Welcome back, beloveds, to a special message from the Ancient Ones. My name is Dr. Mumbi Seraki. There is a price for everything in this world. Only nature is free because nature is God, beloveds. Everything else you're paying for one way or another. And you see, you're so concentrated on the physical money. I mean, because it determines so much. You can't move without it, especially if you're in the city. You literally can't leave your house. I think in Kenya one time they were saying you can't leave your house without like 100 shillings. There's a price for everything, beloveds. And so it's in these seasons and times, it's really important to question, what am I paying for this? What am I paying for being in this distraction? Am I paying with my life? Am I rolling myself down a road I won't be able to come back from? Because the things that they say are free, and they say social media is free. Those are the things that are the most expensive for you to be part of. Because they are taking something from you that you can never gain back. That's why among the top billionaires are those who have designed free platforms. And I know they have marketing and all this stuff, but literally it's free for billions of people to use. But is it really free? There's nothing free, and there's always a price. There's nothing free in this world. So what are we really paying by being part of the social media reality? What price are we paying by, going to the movies and watching that? Because anything you're doing physically, always know that it's also happening or has happened spiritually. Start to move like that, and that's how you'll also now start to move your mind and your spirit to be more, for your attention to be more on your mind, mental and spiritual world than on this physical world. So every action that you're taking on this physical realm has a corresponding action in the spiritual realm. So you should always ask, if I'm paying this for this, what am I paying for in the spiritual realm? And there's some things that have the price is right, like land. When you pay for land, what you're doing is you're paying for the spiritual authority to speak into that land, to speak into that nation. And if you're moving highly, to have, to be one of the decision makers. Even you don't need to be a politician to change your nation or to change the world. My neighbor's baby has come to visit. You don't need to, beloveds. Habari zenyu? You absolutely don't need to. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa. Sorry, beloveds, I got interrupted by my neighbor's children. I love it. But seriously, everything has a price. Everything has a price. He just fell. So it is absolutely important in these seasons and times, beloved, to ask, what price are you paying? And as I said, some prices are good. You want to pay that price. Like when you invest in land, beloveds, you now can speak into that land. You now can change the direction of that nation just by ownership in that land and of that community. So there's certain ownerships that give you power. But there's certain places that the price is too high. Your attention is one of the highest prices ever, beloveds. Some prices are too high. And I think it's absolutely critical that we recognize that. So start questioning in your own life. Where am I giving my attention? Where am I giving my energy? Where am I giving my power? Because those are the real gold in this season. Where am I putting my thoughts? Because they need your energy in order for this thing to run. And so they'll always give you something in return that actually does not match the value. It may feel good. It's like alcohol. They'll take your money and they'll give you something that gives you a rush for a short season, for a short, not even a season, a short minute. So in this season, beloveds, recognize that everything has a price. And if you start to see everything has a price, you'll start to see where you may be paying too much for what you're getting in return. Tuko pamoja.